is time for us to talk about stewardship. Stewardship is an awesome thing. This year, in 2017, I would love for you to be a good steward of your money and of your time. It's important to understand that God owns everything. It all belongs to God. Everything, and it never changes. Everything always belongs to God. You say, well, what about my car? Belongs to God. What about my house? Belongs to God. What about this wonderful new watch I got, smartwatch? Belongs to God. And therefore, everything that we have is simply on borrow from God. On borrow? Is that a word? On borrow? I don't even know if that's a word. We're borrowing it from God, okay? Well, what's the point then? Well, God gives us wonderful things to steward or to manage. So we're supposed to manage things well. And we all know that, but how do we do it? Well, I've got 3 tips for you. Just 3. It's all I could think of. I'm not very creative. I didn't have better ideas. It's just 3. Number 1 is this. Be dependent on God's Word. It's kind of like the man who built his house on the rock and the man who built his house on the sand. The man who built his house on the sand, the storm comes and the house is just going. It's gone because the rains are coming down, the house is crumbling, he turns around, no more house. But the man who built his house on the rock withstood the storms. And that's the same thing about our finances. If we'll understand that everything we have belongs to God and will be dependent on God's Word, then it's like building our house on the rock. Everything is solid. I mean, that makes sense. Number 2, the second thing I thought of, it was just like a revelation out of the sky. It was just awesome. Tithe our first fruits. That's what the Bible says. Tithe our first fruits. I was talking to this guy the other day and he goes, yeah, I'm tithing to God and I'm all the way up to 3% in tithe. I'm like, seriously? That is not tithe. Tithe equals 10%. It's like simple, right? Tithe equals 10%. You can't tithe 8 or 9. You can tithe 10. First fruits. Not the last money you get in, not after all the bills are paid. First thing you do is say, God, I want to give it back to you. The third thing is simple. Save according to God's plan. We all like to talk about saving. I'm going to save up for retirement. You know, I heard another story about a guy who retired and he had saved up his whole life so he could have an awesome retirement. He went out and bought a flat screen TV and all these wonderful things. And then he died 2 months later. I was like, man. So that's my encouragement to you today. Be a good steward. Be a good manager of your money. And know that God is going to bless you in awesome ways because He cares about you. It's His money. He's given it to you to be a blessing to you and a blessing to others. That's all I have to say. I think I should have probably worked on a better ending.
Like on Facebook and Instagram.
Like us on Facebook and Instagram.
A little more this way.
Is Instagram over this way?
The box.
Like us on Facebook.
Yeah.
And Instagram.
A little higher.
This way, Instagram.
That's where Instagram is.
Right here.
Instagram's right there.
Facebook, Instagram. Or if you want to do it the other way around.
Okay, yeah, we can switch.
Oh, we can do it over here too. Facebook and Instagram. Because Instagram's longer than Facebook, right? The words. So, over here. Okay. Like us. We might do it again if you do. Like us on Facebook and Instagram.
There you go.